It is time for Sunrise in Focus now, and this Sunday marks a special day connecting women all over the world. It's International Women's Day, which celebrates achievements and inspires women to reach their full potential.
And there are many women who are achieving just that. We're joined by businesswoman Carolyn Creswell and Young Australian of the Year, Jonty Bush. Good to have you both back on the program. Now, Carolyn, you bought your successful business for just $1,000. Tell us how Carman's Fine Foods got started.
Well, I was 18, working in a business one day a week, making muesli, and one day the owners said I was going to lose my job. So I pulled together with the other lady that worked there and we bought it. And slowly, didn't have a bank account or a business name even. And after 2 years, I bought her share out, and that's 17 years ago. So it's sort of been growing and growing every year, and now here I am in America trying to sell muesli and muesli bars over here.
Wow! So tell us about what you'll be doing, apart from obviously trying to sell it, but taking it to LA. The company must just be growing so fast.
Yeah. So in Australia, we sell to the main supermarkets there, and all of our products are made in Australia. So it is this sort of value adding and trying to do something different. So we've been exporting now for about 6 years. And over here, they've really taken a big shine to our products. So we're already selling in a supermarket chain called Whole Foods, but I'm staying at a show with my mum, who does all the chopping of the muesli bars for the next 4 days, and trying to see if we can get a few other supermarket chains interested as well.
It is just a great business success story.
Oh, and good on your mum.
Yeah, exactly.
My mum is the secret weapon. She's the one that stands at the front and lures all the customers in, and I try and talk the business at the back of the stand. Yes, I think we should all be grateful for our mums that help us.
Too right.
Yeah.
Now, Jonty, you dealt with some pretty tragic events in your life. Your younger sister was murdered, then your dad was killed. You've now managed to get laws surrounding murder and manslaughter reviewed in Queensland, which is an incredible achievement. Tell us how you did that, and do you think being a woman helped or hindered your campaign?
Oh, look, that's such a great question. Look, how we went about doing it, guys, was just really about rallying community support behind us. And we recognised that in terms of who our families actually were, we were a minority, and it was affecting a minority of Queenslanders. But if we could get the majority of Queenslanders to recognise that there was this incredible gap in the law that wasn't actually protecting us as people, then we would start to create, systemic change. And that's what's happened, and it's just been a wonderful success story for us. As far as being a woman, look, I think some ways it does help, and some ways, it can hinder. I'll be honest, I accept that I think sometimes women are, treated differently in business, but that hasn't been my experience. Certainly I've had meetings where I've come out of them, with a lot of, men in suits and lawyers and judges, and you think, oh, God, that didn't go so well. But I've never really looked at that and thought, well, that didn't go well because I'm a woman. It went well because I either said something ridiculous or was ill-prepared, or, it really comes back to how you look at yourself and evaluate yourself, and, not using that as an excuse. It's about how you present as a person.
No wonder you're one of our inspirational women, Jonty. You're amazing. You've done so much, and congratulations. And, as Toshi was saying, changing the laws, the One Punch Can Kill campaign is just incredible.
Yeah.
Can I ask you, Carolyn, before we let you go too, then, being a woman, has that helped or hindered, do you think, your business?
Well, my overriding thing is I hope people judge me on what I do regardless. I don't think gender should really come into it. I think it is a little bit different when you go into a meeting, because often I am the only woman in situations. But I am always a glass half full person, and I think that if you can use it to your advantage and you can just be a happy-go-lucky person, and particularly over in America when you're an Aussie, it does make a difference. So I don't try and get people to judge me on gender at all.
Yeah. Well, we are huge devourers of Carman's muesli bars, the Sunrise team, so keep it going. And Jonty, you keep your campaign going too, because I reckon, like to my kids, this One Punch Can Kill thing with sort of violence on TV and at the movies, kids forget the consequences of just one punch. That's all it takes. I really admire you for bringing that to the attention of everyone.
No, thank you very much. It's great to get it out there. As you say, people don't realise. We watch TV, we think people will get back up again. So.
Yep, absolutely. Ladies, it's been our privilege to have you on here. We're really honoured. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Now, if you don't go to work or school inspired today,
Inspired John
there's
T's
no
young
doubt.
Australia.
It's fantastic.
So there you go, International Women's Day on Sunday, and yeah, I don't know, tell one of your girlfriends how much you love and admire them. Be a nice way to celebrate the day. It's 8:25 on the way, the Aussie